Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock. Hey, let me show you my badge. I just got back from Xcaret from Cancun and we had such an amazing time. I invited a friend of mine, Linda, to go with me. So we left Monday morning. We got up at 2 in the morning to go and we got there about 5 in the afternoon and we're just greeted by amazingly gracious and warm and loving people. So we went to the Xcaret Mexico, and what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you all the gifts that we got. I want to show you the swaps that I got. I got some beautiful swaps that I want you to see, and just tell you a little bit about what we did. And so if you want to hear about it, hang in there. I'm going to show you the gifts first, and then I'm going to go through the swaps and try to tell you kind of where they are in the catalog so you can get a look at them, if that would be helpful. And so anyway, like I said, this is the badge that we wore. The Achievers had a black badge. I honestly can't remember what the other color was. But anyway, they were easy to read, so that was super nice and handy. And then, as soon as we checked in, we got to go into this room to officially check in. And we were given, now I'm gonna have to stand up and kind of show you this. This is a beach bag. And I know this is not giving you a very good idea of what it looks like, but I don't know how to turn my camera around. And then look at this, I had this adorable little, these are all handmade by people there. So anyway, I just thought that was super cute. Okay, so I just hung that on my bag. And then inside of the bag, I've never had any of these before. These are little zip bags that you use to store your blouses and tops and socks and whatever when you travel. So we got small, medium, and large of those. And I just kept stuffing everything in my black bag. And then look at this. This is a fan. Isn't that the cutest thing? And it really works well. So in Southern California, I think this will come in handy. Okay, so I think those were mostly the gifts that we got when we first walked in. And then each night, when we would come back to the room, there was some kind of a little treat. You notice these are empty? It's because my roomie and I ate them. Oh, I forgot this one had one in it. So we got 5 of them. And just cute little things, but each one had a treat, and then there was a little sign that would go with it, a little card. Not handmade, it was printed to talk about what kind of candy or treat was inside. So this was just kind of fun. Let me move those out of the way. Then every day they have a hospitality room, and we got to go to the hospitality room, spin this wheel, and depending on where it landed, we would get a gift. So one day, there were 3 set choices. And so this is what the wheel landed on for me. It's called Beauty of the Deep. And it's actually on page, I think, what it was, 75. Let me just show you. I didn't have it. So that was kind of fun. It's right here. Okay, Beauty of the Deep. And there are dies to go with it. Oh, fiddlesticks. I just put an order in and I forgot to order the dies. Oh, well. Okay, so anyway, Beauty of the Deep. I thought that was kind of cool. That was one day. Then another day, we got, I got a roll of ribbon, black and white check. I love black and white. Another day, I got this, what is it called? Charming Duck Pond, DSP. It's on page 45. So super cute. And then the last day, we just got 2 stickers. And I went, okay, all righty then. And when we got back to the room, there was this box tied up with this gorgeous ribbon. Doesn't that look Mexican? Okay. Anyway, it was tied with this gorgeous ribbon. So I put the sticker on the front, and then I looked inside. Oh, here was the other sticker I got. Looked inside, and there are 9 pages filled up with cards all about Mexico, ready for us to scrapbook. Is this not so nice? And then at the end, we have 3 pages that are just completely blank. So we can put in there whatever we want to, and we got some extra stickers to go in there. So Stampin' Up! Is so generous. So isn't that just so pretty? I was just really happy about this. So then another, oh my, I don't even know when this was. I just opened this like 2 minutes ago. This is a one of our new kits. In fact, I think I'm going to make a video making this kit because it is gorgeous. It's called Expressions of Kindness. I just want to show you. Look at this. I think this has a greeting or something that goes on it. Look at the front and look at the back. I mean, you could actually make that into 2 cards if you wanted to. I'm not sure I'll do that, but you could. And look at the envelope. Oh my gosh, is that not just gorgeous? Who would even want to open this? It's so beautiful. I would probably just sit and look at the envelope. So I do believe I'm going to do a video with this because it is absolutely so gorgeous. And then the last night we went to a big finale, and you could take a ticket for food. They had hamburgers and hot dogs that apparently were yummy, yummy. My roomie and I had eaten ahead of time because we didn't think we wanted hamburgers and hot dogs, but we heard that they were really, really good. And we got this water bottle, and it says Xcaret by Mexico. And so that's where we were staying, in the Xcaret Mexico. And so that's kind of cool. It's a black with kind of a gray tint to it. So anyway, those are the little extra gifts that we got, and we just had so much fun. Like the first day we were there, I'm going to start pulling out the cards. The first day we were there, oh, I have to show you this. We went to, we must have walked 4 miles, and we only accomplished one thing, which was to swim with the dolphins. And so that initially they had the dolphin, you know, we would go like this, and the dolphin would go like that, you know, with his fins, and then we could do like this, and the dolphin would do something else. So those dolphins are so well trained. It's just incredibly amazing. And the most fun thing after getting to pet the dolphins and kind of have them do all these kinds of tricks, we got to do what's called the foot push. So what you do is you go out into the pool. Of course, you've got a life vest on. You lay on your tummy. You put your legs straight and put your feet down, I mean, pointed down. And then they trained dolphins, 2 dolphins come up and push your feet, and you're sailing up through the water, kind of like, it looks like the lady that's on the front of the Titanic, you know, your arms are out and it just looks like you're flying through the air. Oh my goodness. I was a little nervous about that because I was a little nervous about doing the zip line the first time. And then after I did the first zip, I went, oh my word, this is heaven. So much fun. And that's how I felt about this. Now that I've done it once, I would do it again in a heartbeat. So anyway, Xcaret Mexico. So we got some pictures, and I don't know, super duper fun. So anyway, we walked about 5 miles that day. Oh my goodness, our feet were about to fall off. It was just incredible. And however, I'll have to say, are you ready for this? Can you even believe what I'm going to say? I did not gain any weight while I was on the trip. And I think it's because, well, we only mostly had time to eat 2 meals a day. We were so busy. Well, you could be as busy as you wanted to. We just did a lot of walking. And so we only ate 2 meals a day for the most part. And then we did so much walking. So, oh, it was an amazing experience. So this resort that we went to is a 5-diamond resort. I had never even heard of 5 diamond. I heard of 5 stars, but not 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds means they have 3 employees per each one guest. And they're so gracious and so help you with anything, so kind. We went to the concierge so many times. Oh my word. Anyway, so we would just check out, you know, our schedules, trying to figure out what in the world we were going to do. And so we went to 2 resorts, and we're still waiting. We have to wait a little bit to be able to get the pictures. But anyway, I'll have pictures to show down the road. But one of the highlights, of course, is just we made 25 cards. And I'll just remind you of what I made. Well, actually, we made 26 because we gave one to the company. Okay, don't fall apart here. So I made, this is Petunia Pop. I just love this color. And I just used 4 different prints out of Petunia Pop. I showed this to you on a video, but in case you didn't see the video. So it's just 4 different prints out of Thoughtful Journeys. And this is the perennial postage. Sending Hugs is from Layering Loves. Layering Leaves. And then the little dragons and birds. So that was my contribution. And then I'll show you what I got back in return. I got some really pretty ideas. So this first one, let me see. I have to look on the back because I made myself little notes, and I thought maybe I'll just show you in the catalog so you can really see what I'm talking about. So this first one is using Take to the Sky, the Sweet collection. So she's used the paper, the set, dies. But the interesting thing is, take a look at this. This card opens up like it's supposed to stand up. And when it does that, the airplane kind of goes wonky. So I'm not quite sure what she purposed to do it. It's really cute from this angle. And this happy birthday is from a set called Unbounded Love, which a lot of people I noticed used as happy birthday. I have been known to buy a set for just one stamp. Not that there aren't other really nice ones in it, but that kind of is my favorite one out of that. We'll be looking at that in just a minute. So anyway, Take to the Sky. And I thought, wow, I don't know any pilots, but anybody who loves airplanes would love that. Okay, then the next one, and I even, believe it or not, tried to get organized and line these up in a little bit of order. Okay, so now we're going to look at a card made with Unbounded Love. I got several. Let me move this over so you can actually see it. Okay, so Unbounded Love. So it's a suite. And this is the Happy Birthday. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. This is the Happy Birthday in the Unbounded Love suite collection. And this paper, of course, is from Thoughtful Journeys. But isn't that beautiful? I haven't ordered this yet. Okay, this is beautiful. And this is this right here, the die. It's just gorgeous. And the Happy Birthday, I really like it. And honestly, you guys, I cannot figure out where this is from. Maybe you know. You can take a picture of this if you want to and find it and let me know. I guess I should just email the person. And I didn't think about doing that at this point. So, but anyway, Petunia Pop and Mossy Meadow. And she used, what is that called? I didn't write it down. It's the Fern embossing powder. Embossing folder. So just really, really pretty. Okay, then let's see. What is this one? Oh, this is the duck paper. Okay, now we're going to, oh, I did get that out of order. This is page 45. This is the Lily Pond Lane Suite Collection. So she's using this paper in 3 panels. See, there's that Happy Birthday again from Unbounded Love. And then it looks like she used the stitched shapes for the circles and for the little ducks. They're so cute. What is this anyway? This looks like it's a gray. I don't know exactly which gray it is, but anyway. Okay, then we'll go to page 50 if you want to follow along with me. And this is the Country Woods Suite. So this person is Deborah Harrison, and she used the new peach pie. Isn't that pretty? She used the peach pie ribbon. I love the way she colored the little bird. And the flowers are in here. Let me see, where are they? Right here. Here's the flowers and the bird. And then you can kind of make, oh, isn't that cute? She put some dimensionals, or no, the long, straight, whatever you call those things. How does this open? Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm not sure what this does. Maybe it's supposed to stand up because it is. I don't think I did that. Or is it? Oh, it's supposed to. Oh, how cute. Oh, look at that. It stands up and it just hooks under the Happy Birthday. Well, isn't that clever? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And the Happy Birthday is in it's in the Country Bird House. Oh, I may have to just try that. Oh, look at that. And then, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I thought it was cute before. Now I think it's twice as cute. That is so cute. So it stands up. And you see that is so cute. Oh my word. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to try that one. Wow. Okay, wowie, wowie. Oh, and I forgot to say. Oh, what is this? This is the Eyelet embossing folder. I want to keep saying embossing powder. Okay, then this one. Let's see who made this one. Chris Waddell, Wedell, and she also has used this country lace. Yeah, country lace, and then she's used the what's number 8, the Country Woods. So she used both of the packages of DSP, and they're 12 by 12. So very pretty. Hello Friend, is that in here? Yep, there's Hello Friend right there. And then the little flowers, these are petal pink. And this looks like Misty Moonlight. It is Misty Moonlight. Wow, a couple of people actually wrote down the recipe. Nested essential dyes. Nested essential dyes. Where did she use those? I don't know. Oh, that must be what this is right here. Okay. Anyway, I put the recipe on mine. I always appreciate it. It only takes a minute to do it, and it just makes life so much easier. Okay. Then I'm going to show you this one. This one is just gorgeous. Oh, let me get to the page 50. Oh, I'm already on it. Hello. But I wanted to show you because I had this one. Okay, Country Flowers. And look at this. Gorgeous. So here's the bucket or vase. I don't know. It looks like a bucket. And then she stamped on there Flower Market. Hello, Friend. I think that's in the other set. Yeah, Hello, Friend is up here in the Country Birdhouse. And she used the beige ribbon. And let's see what this does. It opens like this. So lucky to know you. I love how she put that on DSP. It's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. And she used Mossy Meadow here for that cutout. I just love this. Oh, my word. Oh, be still my soul. So beautiful. Okay. So that is that one. And now we're going to go to page 54. Just flip over a couple of pages to Unbounded Love. And let's see, who is this? Heather Brecken. And she has used Unbounded Love for the designer paper. And then Unbounded Love, she used this one. She went back. Oh no, the Happy Birthday is this. This is the one that everybody's using. And I haven't bought it yet. Am I going to buy it? I don't know. I sure like the Happy Birthday. And then the flowers are up here in the Flowers of Beauty. And these are cut out with this, the sparkly papers. Let's see what this one does. I think this one just opens. Okay. So these are, and this is the stylish shape circle die behind it all, kind of holding it together. This is the perennial postage that she used to cut out the DSP. So very colorful, little butterflies. Very, very pretty. Okay, then here's another one that kind of fascinated me. Just so simple. But again, she's used the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. And I don't know where the Feel Better Soon came from. It's probably from here. Let's see. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure where that came from. But look, you just open it up. What is that? It's Calypso Coral designer paper. So she's used these two designer papers here. Let me measure this in case you're interested. This card for the front is 8.5. No. Yeah, 8.5 by what? 3.5. Okay, I'm not saying that correctly. The Calypso Coral is, I should have gotten this, 3.5. Well, 3.5. Yep, it's 3.5 by what? 4.5. So this is 3.5 by 4.5, and then this one is 8. Let's see, 8.5. 8.5 by 3, and maybe 1/4. Oh well, you'll have to figure it out. A little less. But it just opens up like this. And then she's used these stamps. And I just thought, that's kind of cute. It's so simple, but just a little bit different. And yeah. So some ribbon to match. That looks like peach pie ribbon. I don't know for sure, but it looks like it. Okay, so that's that one. Then here's another one made from this Unbounded Beauty 12 by 12. And I did write this one down. So she cut this paper 12 by 4. Okay. And so then she folded it and scored it at 3.25. If you can see this, 8.5, and then 3/4. And I'll show you where the 3/4 is. So the 3.25 is right here, this little piece. Then she goes up to what, 8? Then she goes up to 8.5. And then I would just turn designer paper around, and she scored a little 3/4 of an inch piece right here and flipped it up. And honestly, I could not find the die for this. I have no idea what the die is. I have no idea what the greeting is, but take a picture of it, and if you want to find it, because I do love what it says, sending you lots of love and hugs. That is so cute. I just have no clue where it is. Okay, so that one's really pretty. And then we're going to go to page 61. And this one is called, this one is so funny, Hearts and Hugs. And so this one is just using the dies, this die and the 3 little flower dies. Super cute. And also Spotlight on Nature, except I forgot to write down what page it's on. It's on page 69. So let me just flip over a little bit because several people use those dies. And I'm so happy that I just ordered them. Okay, so this one is this one right here. Got this really pretty little, looks like almost little flowers, 3 petals going around the outside. So isn't that just pretty? And then I don't know what this sparkly green is, but I'm sure it's in the catalog. Okay, so there you go for this one. And then I have another one made with hearts and hugs. And this lady used Pretty in Pink. And then look what this does. She just pulls out like this. And this is that eyelet embossing folder again. And let me see how long this is. This is 3.5 inches. So 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches. And then the designer paper, let's see, I have that figured out. Oh, Unbounded Beauty. So let me go back and show you. Page 55. Okay, see right here? This is the designer paper that she used for this, and then she used that same designer paper on this. So there's a little mouse. It says, sending a big hug. So let's go back. And that one is sending a big hugs right there in the set. So then you just open it up a little bit, slip it in. Oh, I thought that was pretty cute. And this is, oh, I think I'm forgetting to tell you who these people are. Rosemary Gonzalez. Very, very, very nice. Who did this one? I forgot to say. Janet Holmes made this one. Very, very pretty. Okay, now what's next? Okay, now we're going to go to page 69. And this is the Spotlight on Nature. So she's just stamped this in Pretty in Pink. Used a little bit of the DSP. It's probably, honestly, I don't know which DSP it is, but it could be the, you know, the little 6x6 packages. That's my best guess. I'm not really sure. But she used the Dear Friend. She just kept it all monochromatic and very pretty. She did not put, oh, Cindy Brumbaugh. She did put her name on it. So Cindy Brumbaugh, and then just a little tiny bit inside. So very pretty. Okay, now I've got my second stack. And let's see what this one is. Okay, this is also Spotlight on Nature. Very, very different, isn't it, from the first one? Okay, so this time she's used this stamp right here. And it looks like, is that Mellow Moss? It looks like it. Oh my goodness, she even said Mossy Meadow, Basic Beige, Oxidized Copper DSP, if you want to take a picture of this. And the tools, she used Spotlight on Nature dies, and then the embossing folder is dotted circles. So, and then she brayered on the embossing folder. I don't know if you can see it or not, that the tops of these little circles are a tiny bit darker than the cardstock. So she has used her brayer to brayer over the embossing folder. And the oxidized copper, that's really pretty. And then she's used a different one of these dies, the Spotlight on Nature dies. Very, very pretty. Did I say who? No. Jane Stahl from Madison, Alabama. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Then this is Kim Quaid, Spotlight on Nature. Obviously, Petunia Pop, and she's used the same die that the last lady did. And of course, you know, our Petunia Pop and the little thanks is right here. I just thought that was really pretty simple. It's very pretty, simple, and I have no idea what this is. This is probably, I'm guessing, maybe out of the 6x6 packages that come, and it's probably one of the in colors. That's my best guess. And then she did the same thing inside, just pretty. And then each, of course, in color has its own ribbon. So this is the ribbon that goes with it. Okay, so there's Spotlight on Nature. And then, okay, 69, we're on 59, let's go to 69. Are we on 69? Let's see, Country Lace and Stitch Shapes. I think I have, that one is with the birdhouse. What happened to the birdhouse? Okay, here we go. So I just got the wrong number on that. I'm going to fix it right now. Yeah, okay, this is Amy Rich, and she's just used some of the Country Lace DSP. It looks like she used the stitched shapes. Grateful for You. I don't know if that's in these sets. I don't know where she got that. Grateful for You. But anyway, it's pretty. This is the stitch shapes also. Okay, so good job. And then I think we all recognize this one, right? The Ice Cream Swirl. Okay, now we're going to flip to 77. So we're just going to keep going here. 77, and it's one of these encore sets. So it's coming back. And this looks like it's Highland Heather. This is from Meant to Say Dies, and I forgot to look to see what embossing folder that is, because I don't think I've ever used it. And the question is, do I even own it? I'm not sure. What happened to the embossing folders? I thought they were right here. Here we go. Okay, so kind of a deep swirly one. Well, it might be one. I don't know. It's not right here in this catalog, so I'm not sure what it is, but I recognize it. Happy Birthday. That looks to be in Petal Pink. So just kind of fun. I'd love to get that on my birthday. Did I say who? Lauren Urbanus. Okay, good job. And then I had to text this, I'll call her a new friend. Her name is Kim Dent, and she lives back on the East Coast. And what page is this on? 78. So let's just flip one. And this one is Lovely and Sweet. And then she said that, see, this pulls off. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, she said that this designer paper, I'll have to show you where it is. It was in the spring catalog and it got carried over to the big catalog. This is only the beginning of life, of a life filled with love. Did she tell me where that set was from? I think she did. Let's see. Well, let me tell you this. Okay, so this is 8.5 by 11. I mean 5.5 by 11. I just say 8.5. Nope, it's 11. And then she scored at 3.5 and 7.5. Okay, then after you have it scored at 3.5 and 7.5, what you do is you just turn and you find the center, which is 2 3/4, and then you're just going to cut very nicely with your cutter. So you've got these perfect little ends. And she told me that on page 107, so let's take a look at 107, even though she said you really can't see it that well. Okay, so let's see, where did it go? Nature's Sweetness Specialty Designer Series paper. And if you see a little, bag like that with a heart in it, you know, if you want to see all the paper, you need to go online and look for Nature's Sweetness Specialty Designer paper. This is on page 107. So that's where she got this beautiful paper. It's gold writing. And then this is the same paper that she used on the front. Congratulations is in the set. So this just goes like that. Doesn't your mind just go whirling when you see this? Because I could think of a lot of different things you could do with a design like this. So let me put this back. So good job, Kim. Isn't that gorgeous? So she's got, she's stamped gold on white. And I think she, no, I thought maybe she'd use thick, but I guess you don't have to on this. It's just really, really pretty. So great job, beautiful. Okay, then this lady used Lost Lagoon designer paper, and she used the perennial lavender paper. And I think she used the, okay, it just left my mind, the circles, whatever they're called. I just forgot. Stitch shape. Yeah, on Lost Lagoon. And I have no idea where this thank you's from. It's really pretty. She used the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. Again, just really, really pretty. I'm so glad that they put this perennial lavender designer paper in the new catalog again. So we get to have it for the whole year this time, which is great. Okay, then, all right, this is Betsy Kreider, and she used Thoughtful Journey DSP, and she used the Fern, I forget what it's exactly called. Did I write it down? Fern, just the Fern 3D is on this little section right here. And then you open it up, I forget what this is called. I should know. Okay, so this set is, okay, let's go. How did that one get in there? I'm going backwards. Yep, yeah, we have to back up to page 47 for this one. So this is this gorgeous paper. She used these stamps, colored them in just a tiny bit, cut them out. And that, you know, I've been wondering how to use some of this paper, and this is a great idea, a great way to use the paper. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so there's that one. And then let's see. Now we're going to go to page 73. Well, I thought I had them in order. Okay, 73. And this one is the Seaside Wishes. So you absolutely made my day. That is in Seaside Wishes. And then she's used, this is the beige ink. And she's used the dies, and she's used the embossing folder. So pretty. This is the Wild Wheat cardstock. This is Sue Phillip. I haven't actually known any of these people yet. I think there's one person in here who I know. And I didn't get to meet, I did actually get to meet quite a few people, but I don't think I met anybody whose card I got. Okay, so this is really, really beautiful. Good job. And then here's another one made with the very same bundle. This is Jennifer Cotton. She's the one I know. Yeah. So this is Night of Navy. Is it Night of Navy? Maybe not. Sorry, I thought I checked that. Here again, you absolutely made my day using the beige ribbon, the beige cardstock, and I don't know. Could be Night of Navy. Or it could be Misty Moonlight. All right, well, I'm not being very helpful, am I? Okay. Anyway, it's a beautiful card. And the swirl, I don't know if I have this one. It's so swirly. That's the name of the embossing folder. So I'm trusting that you guys are just taking a picture of these if you see something that you really like and you want to copy. Or, you know, sometimes don't you just get inspiration and then you go off and do your own thing? But this is a really good idea. So good job, Jennifer. Okay, got a couple more. Okay, so this lady just chose 5 colors that line up on the color wheel. And look at this, she used my set. Yahoo! Hope your day is a happy one. And again, here's that same die that I do not know where it came from. I looked through the catalog, it might be online. I'm not really sure where it is. So that's a bummer. She embossed white on the black cardstock. And I was thinking initially, oh, she must have done the in colors, but no, these are not the new in colors. You know, you probably could do this though with the new in colors, but she just made a very bright and pretty card. So hope your day is a happy one. All right, and then, did I say who that was? No, that was Amanda Waldhart. Okie doke. Good job, Amanda. And then I'm going to do this one, which this lady did not put her name anywhere on here. So she used the Eyelet 3D. This is Petal Pink. Birthday wishes, I'm not sure where that one's from. I'm not sure about anything in this card, but if you like it, you can take a picture. I don't know what the DSP is. It's like, it's so nice when people just take a minute and make a recipe, because it just makes it so easy for the people who get the swaps. So I don't even know who this is at all. But anyway, it's a very nice card. All right, I think that is it. Let me see, what else can I tell you? I was going to tell you on the second day, which would have been Tuesday, we went to X Census. Everything starts with an X. X Census. And we got to get in water the whole day. I didn't go down the water slide, but I did do the zip lining. We laid down, and then they put this big garb, like wrap around us, and then we shot out head first around all these corners, and oh my goodness, it was fun. And then it's kind of a mind game. They make you go off balance, and you think you're going uphill, you're really going flat. The guy that was with us, we met a couple from another hotel and another group, and he had his level out on his phone, and he set it down, and the ground we were walking on was completely level, but it sure didn't look like it. It was just very elusive, and I don't know how they did that. And then another day we went back and we saw butterflies, and we saw birds, and this was back to Xcaret Park. And then last night, okay, so we get to the airport last night. My grandson and good friend picks us up, and so this morning my friend is getting ready to leave and go home, and we had gotten a gift, and it had some kind of cacao in it, and I thought, oh, that's chocolate. Oh, and so Linda says, do you want to taste it? And I said, oh yeah, I want to taste it. So I cut a corner of it off and put it in my mouth, and I went, are you kidding me? It was soap. And so I looked up the name of the company online, and it was actually soap that I'd bitten into. So I didn't brush my teeth. I put tea tree oil in my mouth. I did everything I could to get the taste. I just put a little tiny bit in there, thank heavens, but it was enough. So anyway, I sent the exotic soap home with my friend and just began to unpack. And it was just an amazing, amazing vacation. Stampin' Up! Is so generous. And they said, don't plan on coming back here again. They said, we booked this place about 4 years ago when it was being built, and the prices have gone up since then. So apparently we got a really, really good deal. So thank you, Stampin' Up! For all the gifts, all the fun, just all the generosity coming to us. And I know they appreciate us too so much for all that we do. So thank you for joining me for a little bit of an idea of what we did on our incentive trip. And I will look forward to seeing you again soon, making some new projects. All righty, next time, bye-bye.